everyone, this is John from Civil Center. Welcome to our channel. As we know, Civil Center is continuously working with the vision to guide civil engineering student and professional. And we have started the theoretical series so that you can be clarified on the theoretical portions. So in the last few videos, we have talked about what should be the minimum and the maximum reinforcement in the different structural members like the slab, footing, and then column and the beams. Now, in this session, we are going to talk about what should be the clear cover in a particular structural member. So we will talk about each and every structural member, but before that, let's understand what is clear cover, and then we will also talk about the nominal cover, and the next one is what we say effective cover. So you can see if you have this square like a structure and you have reinforcement in it, okay, it's better if I just show you this. So let's draw the cross section of a beam, and then we have to draw the next thing, that is the reinforcement in it. So let's provide the reinforcements. And now if you want to know the clear cover, then that is the distance between the reinforcement and the outer edge of the concrete. So what is from where we have to measure the distance? We have to measure that distance from the edge of the reinforcement to the outer edge of the concrete. So that is our clear cover. Now if you want to measure the nominal cover, then you will have to just take that distance from the stirrups or the ties. Like in case of beams, you have to measure the distance from the stirrups, and in case of columns, you have to measure the distance from the ties. So this, you can see, this is your clear cover, and now this is your nominal cover. Now since these two things are very less in the just say distance, or you can say the measurement, so nowadays we are not using the different terms as a clear cover or the nominal cover. Nowadays we have mixed these two things and we have created a new term, that is nominal clear cover. So if you are looking anywhere and seeing the nominal cover over there or the clear cover, then consider them as the same thing, and you have to measure the distance from the outer edge of the reinforcement to the edge of the concrete. So that distance will be your clear cover, and nominal cover is also the same, but earlier it was different. Now what is effective cover? So that distance has to be measured from the center of the reinforcement or CG of the reinforcement. Okay, so I'm just demonstrating you by drawing a line. Now if you are measuring the distance from the outer edge of the concrete till the center of the reinforcement, then that will be your effective cover. Okay, so guys, I hope this is clear to all of you. Now let's see a structural drawing. So you can see this is the structural drawing that I am talking about, and I have also explained this structural drawing earlier in my previous videos. But since we are talking about the covers over here, so let's see what has been provided in this particular project. So this is also provided in the most of the projects, so you can just take the reference from here. Okay, so in this project we have used the grade of concrete to be M20 and the grade of steel to be Fe500. So that is the minimum grade that has been suggested for the construction by the government or by the authorities who are monitoring all these things. So the minimum grade of concrete that should be used is M20, and minimum grade of steel that is available in the market is Fe500. Okay, however, you can also see that there are persons who are also using M15 grade of concrete, but that is not what should be provided on the site. Now, coming to the clear cover, and I guess I have already explained the clear cover, and that is well understood by you. So if you have understood what is clear cover, what is effective cover, then hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also subscribe to our channel. And for more such informative videos, you have to just press the bell icon over there, and you will get notified whenever we are providing such informations. So the clear cover in the column is 40 mm, in the beams or in the case of the lintels it is 25 mm, in the slab 20 mm of the clear cover should be provided. In footing, this distance should be 75 mm, and in case of a staircase it should be 15 mm. Now we will go to the IS code, and over there we will see what is the nominal cover to meet the durability requirements. So according to the clause 26.4.2 and table number 16, you can see we have two sections over here. One is the exposure condition, second is the nominal concrete covered in mm, not less than. So this means for such exposure conditions, you have to provide minimum of this mm of the clear cover or the nominal cover. So for the mild exposure condition, it should be 20 mm. Okay. For the moderate, it should be 30 mm. For severe, it should be 45. For very severe, it should be 50. And for the extreme conditions, the nominal concrete cover should be 75 mm. However, for the main reinforcement up to 12 mm dia of mild exposure, the nominal cover may be reduced by 5 mm. So in the staircase, that is exposed to the mild exposure conditions, and for that, if you are using a 12 mm diameter over there, then we can just reduce that by 5 mm. Okay, so unless specified otherwise, the actual concrete cover should not deviate the required nominal cover by plus 10 mm. Okay, so here what we are seeing, that if you are just providing the cover over there, then that should not exceed by 10 mm. So for a mild exposure condition, if you are providing 30 mm, then that is good. But if it is not specified otherwise, then you should not go beyond 30 mm. Okay, now for the exposure condition severe and very severe, reduction of 5 mm may be made where concrete grade is 30 M35 and above. That means that if the exposure condition is severe or very severe, that you can see over here, for which we are providing 45 mm and 50 mm of cover respectively, we can reduce it by 5 mm if the grade of concrete that has to be used over there is M35. Okay. So guys, I hope that in this video you have clarified your concepts on nominal cover, clear cover and the effective cover, and you've also seen what are the different exposure conditions, and under those exposure conditions what nominal cover should be provided. So if you want to join our live online classes, or if you want to get connected with us, then you can find a link in the description. You have to just register yourself and our team will connect with you. And if you want to start your own consultancy, then you will have to simply do one thing, and you have to watch a free webinar. There we have guided you over how you can start your consultancy. The link is already in description. You can go ahead and check that out. And for like us, your love and care is always with us. So keep supporting us and keep watching our videos, and stay tuned to our channel. Like this video, share it with your friends and colleagues, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.